This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by Halo 3 ODST for the Xbox 360. Prepare to drop. LegalZoom, start your business, protect your family, and launch your dreams. GoDaddy.com.
And Hippy Glenn's trip to Burning Man. Boy, did he have a good time burning.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. Hello, welcome to Diggnation episode number 221. I am Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news website, dig.com, dig.com. What's going on, K-Rose?
We are here in San Francisco, California. It is a beautiful, sunny afternoon, and I am having a beer.
And I am having some diet soda.
Why are you not having a beer with me?
Because I'm enjoying. We started the show. I was drinking my diet soda, and I feel bad throwing it away.
Fair enough. You're not a wasteful person.
I'm not a wasteful person. Kevin, I have to show you. You didn't see this week's episode of TRS, right?
I did not.
I just want to show you what the guys from TRS got me for my birthday. This is now hanging on my mantle at home.
Dude, that is awesome.
It is a self-portrait of myself painted on black velvet.
Wow.
It is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. I'll email you the pictures. You guys can edit it in. Oh, okay, great. Look at this.
That is just ridiculous.
Amazing, right? That's me on black velvet.
That's huge.
How amazing is that?
Well, it's like kind of like my Boy Scout picture.
It is.
It's like one of those pictures that you have and you're really proud of.
Well, what I've decided is I'm going to make it happen,
You can't
Glenn.
quite reach. You guys are so close to each other.
Glenn, don't
There
drop
you
me. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that outfit that they painted me in, and then when certain people come over, I have it on the mantelpiece, and I'm just going to
absolutely.
open the door and be like, "Hey, welcome. You want to take a little tour of my house?" And be like,
this is a photo
that
of me."
interesting. You know, it's a funny story that.
And you're wearing the exact same outfit.
Yeah, I'd be like,
That's
it's
awesome.
a common outfit for entertaining guests,
Very cool.
as it were. So excited.
Speaking of giving.
Gifts giving?
I got my dad tickets to go see the Packers play the Vikings.
Oh my God, that's
in
gonna be
Green
big.
Bay, November 1st. So I'm going to go out there for a tailgate party the night before, and I wanted to invite other Diggnation fans to come out there.
That's going to be crazy.
I set up for the tailgate party, that is.
Yeah.
I set up a Facebook event. You can go to bit.ly/digpackers. So bit.ly/diggpackers. And that will take you to the Facebook event. So far, I already tweeted it out. So far, we've got about 29 confirmed guests. So
nice.
We're going to set together a big tailgate party, and it should be
fun, dude.
Yeah, I've never done a proper.
Are you actually going to the game too?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got
That's
tickets
cool.
to the game. So we're basically going to go party, drink some beers in the parking lot, throw a party, and then the game starts at noon. So
Yeah.
we're going to get there at 8 a.m. And so that's when they say to get there. So you're basically drinking beers and
You
partying
are going to be so drunk,
8 or 9
dude,
in the morning.
in the middle of the day. I
Yeah.
mean, that's going to be awesome. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be really fun.
So I want to invite the Diggnation fans that are in the Green Bay area to come out to that.
Very nice. What else has been going on?
I got some mopeds.
Yes?
I've been recently getting into moped restoration. And I'm dead serious.
Of course, because why would you be not into moped restoration?
Well, first of all, you've seen what the cool.
No, I have not.
Okay.
When I
You
first
saw
showed
my
up
moped.
here, all I knew was Kevin was riding around on a little janky-ass moped.
That is what a restored moped looks like.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Dude, how pimp is that thing?
That is pretty cool.
Claire, can you get a good shot of that? Yeah. Like that is a nice 1977.
It's funny because I've been into I used to
restored moped. Sorry,
I used to be really into motorcycles, and I was always like, we tried to do some motorcycle stuff on the show. It's cool that you're getting into the two-wheel mobility.
Well, I just think that the cool thing about these is that they're under 25 miles an hour, so you don't have to have. I'm not sure about this, but I've heard that you don't have to have a Class M motorcycle license for these. So basically, you can pick these up. I bought 3 of them. You can buy them on. No, well, you think that sounds crazy because you think like, oh, you bought 3 motorcycles. That's nuts. They go for $300 to $400, maybe max $500 a piece.
Okay. Yeah.
So like, my total investment in 3 mopeds was
less
like
than your
$1,500. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I went and got these, and I'm gonna try and restore at least 1 or 2 of them. I want to get one with like big chopper bars, like up like
That
this.
is gonna be freaking hysterical, dude.
And I found my helmet, and I got like the old school like leather goggles.
Amazing.
With like a nice leather helmet. It's gonna
Amazing.
Glenn's gonna get one. Look, Glenn's already wearing the freaking.
He's crying because he wants one so bad.
He's wearing the jacket already. You got
He
you got half the gear down. Dude, Glenn and I were riding on the one that we just came in before the show started. Are they fun?
Well, the white one seemed a little bit less power than I didn't get it to ride the turbo.
Yeah, well, we need to. You can basically bore out the engine, add a better exhaust on there, and you can overclock them. That rather than going 20 miles an hour, you can get them up to about 50.
Oh wow.
So I mean, you can just deck these things out.
That'd be scary as hell though.
Oh yeah,
That'd
you don't
be
want to
fun.
go 50, but
50 on like a 101 south.
no,
No,
you
come
don't go
you
on the
can't.
freeway.
It's
dude.
illegal to take a moped on the freeway.
It's
Yeah.
pretty hilarious because these things actually have pedals.
Yeah.
So like you can pedal to help go up a hill. Like I was like going up this hill and I started pedaling and it actually like kicks in and helps you up the hill.
That is freaking hysterical, dude. Well, I'm excited.
I want to start a moped gang that you should join.
You should. Maybe I'll get a moped down in LA. That'd be
Wouldn't that
pretty
be fun?
cool. Yeah.
I'll cruise down and bring
All
down
right.
a little U-Haul.
Cruise down on surface streets. 17 hours later, you make it down from San Francisco.
17 hours, dude. It'd be longer than that.
Well, I've gotten into
Flying.
Flying. Yeah, I've got like
Flight simulator.
10 hours of flight training in. I'm gonna start soloing in like 2 weeks.
That's cool.
Pretty excited.
Dude, soloing in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I go like
Dude,
3-4 times a week. I go about 3-4 times a week.
You can't tell me you're not a little bit scared.
Oh no, it's amazingly scary.
Dude, when you go up there and you're soloing for the first time.
Well, the
and
first
you're, like,
solo
by
is
yourself,
take off, run through the pattern, and then land, and then get out of the plane and go. I was on my myself.
Oh, really? Is that what it is? It's just like
I don't
a
know
short
about the
little
dancing
quick-
part at the end, but yeah, no. The first solo you do is like, okay, you ready? You ready? Okay, go, and then you just like take off, turn around, and land.
You know what they say about landings?
Yeah, harder than taking off.
No. Any landing you could walk away from.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, it was really crazy because my instructor, Steve, who's freaking amazing, started talking to me about forced landings and stuff. And he was saying that like a lot of times when you're in like big forest stuff, like if there's a lot of trees, tall trees, and then a very small place to land, if there are 2 trees that are sort of separated enough, you want to actually fly your plane in between the 2 trees so that it rips the wings off the plane, because the conversion of the amount of power, amount of movement going forward, the kinetic energy of ripping the planes off will slow you down so much that you'll land on your belly and stop. Because he was like, hit all, whatever you can hit that's not going to like make you go bang. Hit, what?
No, keep going.
So anyway,
Yeah.
so it's interesting. I'm definitely learning a lot. It's really, really fun, and I can't wait to get my lessons. Booyah.
I want video footage of you doing your first solo flight. You need to take that.
Dude,
and,
I will.
bring
I'll
on
set up a little
Diggnation.
video camera, and we'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, we should quick live stream it. You got to live stream
I don't know
that.
if you can do that, though.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, just put the iPhone up, live stream?
No, not you, but like from the ground. So like I'll be watching you in case you crash, and
Yeah.
then like live stream it.
Totally. Well, I could put like one of those little cameras in the thing to get like the me, and then have somebody on the ground like.
Oh, that's cool.
That's epic. Where's
So
this
I
happening?
this just popped up on my screen because I have the Dig Firefox extension. It notified me that Megan Fox is indeed on the cover of Rolling Stone, and she looks good. And that's all I had to say about that.
All right, shall we get to the first story?
I'm about chicks with tattoos on their arms. It just drives me nuts.
There you go.
Anyway, let's get married, Megan. That's an official invitation right there.
How was it?
And I proposed.
I propose you do the first story.
First story of the day, yes. I don't know which one it is. Oh, the worst anti-piracy ad ever. 2,725 people dug this story, submitted by Lucas123. This you have not seen yet, but do you remember the old "Don't Copy That Floppy" ad?
No.
You don't remember the original?
No.
Oh boy. Okay, so this.
What?
Okay,
Well, find the
I kind
original.
of have to show you the
Yeah.
original. Okay, don't copy that floppy. Okay. This is the original, 1992.
10 minutes?
Well, I mean, I'll just play the first. You'll get the idea.
I'm trying.
Are you
I'm
watching?
trying.
I'm going to beat you. I'm telling you.
You're not gonna be.
There's one behind you.
Oh man, crash and burn.
Too bad, Corey. Guess that makes me the winner. Again.
Temporary winner. I've been holding back. I've been giving you a break just so you get the hang of it. But now it's time to teach you a little respect. Right.
Boy, the acting is amazing.
But it'll have to be next time. It's almost fourth period, and I do not want to get caught in here.
But Jenny, hold up. Look, I brought a disc, and we could copy this, okay? And we can play it on my brother's computer.
Okay, no problem. All we gotta do is... Whoa.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
This is amazing. Was this like an act?
Did I hear you right? Did I hear you saying that you're gonna make a copy of a game without paying? Come on, guys. I thought you knew better. Don't copy that floppy.
Okay, so you get the idea,
Well-
right?
Yes. Now,
Okay.
where was this aired? Was this aired, or was this like?
So this was an original that was aired. It was like a children's 1992 educational video.
Holy crap!
And so they decided, okay, we need to do this again. Piracy is a big deal.
Yep.
Lots of companies losing lots of money. And so they decided to make a new official
Okay.
version of Don't Copy That Floppy 2 to try and, encourage the kids.
Update
it. Here we go.
Welcome back to 90s Time Trip. It's that anti-piracy classic, Don't Copy That Floppy. Two game-loving kids get a lesson from DP, the rapper from cyberspace.
Come on, guys. I thought you knew better. Don't copy that floppy.
Hey Jason, you might want to watch out with all the copies you're making. The DP guy will be coming after you.
Whatever, man. It's just a copy.
You've got to be shitting me. Did he just get sucked up into that thing like Tron?
Yes.
And shot through the galaxies towards Earth?
Yes.
And now he's flying. He's flying like Superman.
I'm back, it's me, DP. Digital protector for creativity. Don't copy that floppy was when floppies were new. Now we copy much more than floppies could do. So Jason and his freshman crew say chilling at his dorm, playing games and tunes. New games come out, Jason says he's got the link. One stroke of a key and he sells it to his clique now. Ever since he's got the link,
I'm sorry, he sells it to his clique?
Yes.
And he's feeling his crowd. Every new CD, every movie and show. Software books, new games, Jason selling them all. He made a couple of flips, he thought...
Can you believe this?
This is the thing that I don't understand about anybody that... This has absolutely no deterrent ability. If anything,
It makes people want to go
It just
copy.
makes people go, you guys are such morons. I'm going to start copying shit just to show you how much morons you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like...
The thing is...
Oh, man.
I have so many different feelings and thoughts. Some which would probably get me in trouble by saying, but...
Well, express those.
Well, I just...
Well, Glenn has a
It was
sandwich.
funny because when I was first watching this, I actually had BitTorrent running in the background. And so I was sitting there thinking like, oh, well, that really, but honestly, it's like, I'll buy software if it's software that I really enjoy and that
Diet
I
Coke just
feel...
jizzed me in the eye.
What did that, Diet Coke? That I feel is like worthy of me spending money on it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I'll go out and pay for things that I really want to support the people that created them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay for that crappy movie that I downloaded and watched half of and thought, oh, that was crap, and deleted the rest of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Now, that said, some sort of weird rapping space alien might come and embed bad tunes in your brain.
Yeah, they were just saying that.
So you got to watch out for that.
A lot of the users were saying that it actually made them want to pirate more after seeing that.
Yep.
I mean, it's real. Oh, you missed the part. They had Klingons in the middle of it, like singing along with them, like, don't copy that floppy.
What?
Yeah, Klingons.
Oh, my Jeebus.
Apparently there's piracy in the Klingon universe as well.
Yeah.
It's bad, dude. I wonder how much money do you think went into actually creating this thing?
Well, clearly they didn't pay any actors. They got some good comping. But that's the thing, is it's like, not much. Not much. I'm going to say
A lot of green
10
screen.
grand.
Here's the Klingons at 341 in.
Okay.
Why? Cause it's not just a copy, it's a crime. Cause it's not just a copy, it's a crime. No, it's not just a copy, it's a crime. Say it's not just a copy, it's a crime. No, it's not just a copy.
What? Why would there be Klingons?
You know what's funny is
I bet you this is what it was. They went, we need to have some sort of pop culture. Hey, you guys dress as Klingons on the weekends, right? Why don't you guys just come in as your like Klingon people, and then we'll be hip and with it, right?
The funny thing about this whole message is it said, don't copy that floppy, and the main guy that they were trying to give shit to was the guy that was making copies and selling them for money. That I agree with. Don't be stupid. Don't go download something on BitTorrent and go sell it on the street corner. That's dumb.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But pirate away. I mean, no rapping stopping that. Anyway. All right, well, you know, good try, I want to say. I don't even think it's a good try. I think it was missing the boats. Now to something that I'm very, very excited about. Universal's Harry Potter Park to include Hogwarts. 227 people dug this story, submitted by NMFFFFFD9. Creators of the highly anticipated Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando revealed some details of the 3 major Potter-themed attractions on Tuesday, including a Forbidden Journey ride set in the iconic Hogwarts castle. I didn't even know they were making this.
I didn't either.
So inside, I mean, you've been to Universal Studios?
I have.
Yeah. Have you gone to the one in Orlando?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
I was.
You maybe have gone to the one.
I was 8.
So they're doing a park, what they call a park within a park, which is like this Harry Potter Wizarding World area that you can go to that's like a totally separate area, but that has 3 big theme attractions, which I'm super excited about. The frickin' there's something called the Flight of the Hippogriff, which is a coaster based on the hippogriffs. Have you seen Harry Potter?
I've seen
or
every
read?
single one.
Oh, good. Okay. So
I've now caught up and seen every single one.
Okay, good.
Which are the hippogriffs? The horses that fly that you can only see when you're dead.
No.
When you've seen somebody die.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Hippogriff was in, I think, book 2 or 1. It was just in one book, but that basically they're flying. It's the flying creature that they were going to kill.
When they were trying to
the beak guy.
Harry went into the ring and tried to fight one.
The ring? You mean the dragon?
Yeah, that was a dragon. That's not a hippogriff.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah.
Those were the guys when they were flying brooms, fighting.
Oh, they were fighting them on the broom.
Have you seen Harry Potter? Those were the guys flying on the brooms and fighting. No, those weren't hippogriffs. No, that's Quidditch. This is Quidditch. What? Am I really the only one here that's read all the books and seen all that? Okay. So the hippogriff is.
He acts like we're the weird ones.
How is that not, dude?
You've read every single Harry Potter book.
You don't like reading?
I like watching movies and saying that was good. I bet you the book was even better.
Yeah. Well, the answer is yes. The book was better for the most part. So anyway, a couple new roller coasters, but the fact that Hogwarts is going to be part of it. It's super fun, dude. That's going to be awesome. Going through a roller coaster ride that's taking you all through Hogwarts.
I agree. I'm very excited for this. I think we should do a live Diggnation from the opening of this.
Done.
And go the night before with the and ride all the rides first before anyone else. Brad.
Yeah, with Hermione.
Brad can make that happen. And Hermione can be there too.
Be there. Granger.
She's legal now?
She's legal now.
Yeah. What? Prager.
What do you?
You don't think Hermione's cute?
I haven't watched any of the movies. I don't remember which one she is.
Well,
okay. Welcome to Bing's visual search.
Yeah. What's her real name?
Give me 2 seconds.
Hermione.
No.
Type her name in on Google.
Type in Hermione Granger, but I'm going to kill myself because we've talked about her so many times. Emma Watson.
You just saw that.
I know, but that's why I did that because it was implying that I read it.
Hold on, I'm going to show Prager. Hold on, I need to get Prager's.
He's looking now.
Prager.
You're going to see some like.
No.
She's going to be 8, and you're going to be like, oh, that's disgusting.
Not that one.
Not that one. That's clearly not her.
Hold on.
Okay.
She's about 7 there.
Yeah, not that one.
Okay, she's probably about 4 there. Hold on, Emma Watson, legal.
Legal. Okay. Yeah, put in legal.
This is so hard for you to look up.
Well, she's mostly younger in these pictures.
Because she is like 12.
Hold on, Emma Watson birthday pictures.
Older. They give us younger.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Now I know it's hard to find pictures of her when she's of age.
Hold on. Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
What's the shortcut to zoom on a Mac? Alt-Shift-Zoom?
No, Command 2 fingers. Command 2 fingers up.
No, Control.
Control 2 fingers up.
Okay, Prager, here we go.
Booyah, roller coaster with us.
All right, she's pretty.
That is disgusting, Prager. I can't believe you think she's hot.
Attractive woman.
She is 13 in that picture.
She was 8 here, Prager. That is disgusting.
What do you think of that picture then?
I mean,
I think
given that
she's an 8-year-old
She looks
child.
like a nice, very nice 8-year-old child.
She looks like Princess Leia.
How old is she?
She does.
Right now.
Right now?
Like 19?
Hold on.
Emma. Oh, Bing versus Emma Watson.
April,
age.
she's 19.
19.
Oh, you didn't even see the results.
I did.
You didn't even see the results.
It's right here.
No.
What does it say? No, yours is
19.
wrong.
It says age 19.
Age 19.
Yeah, guess what? Bing won.
Bing did win this time.
You got bunged.
I got bunged. All right. So anyway.
So hopefully Emma Watson will be there with us when we do our live Diggnation from the day before they release while we get to play in the... Yes.
She looks really young.
Yeah.
Well,
did you really mean Hermione? Anyway, good times had by all. Universal.
It's too bad they don't have any photographs.
What are you talking about?
I want to see some photos.
Oh, of the rides. I thought he was talking about Emma Watson.
I thought he was still in the past. I thought he was thinking, wow, it's too bad you guys don't have any pictures to show him of Emma Watson. I thought he just like woke up from a seizure. Because all of a sudden he's like, it's too bad you don't have any pictures of her so that he can show, I'm going to go wander over to the bathroom. Like, cool. What? Oh,
all right.
God, Glenn, I love it.
Next story of the day.
Next story.
Oh, okay. TechCrunch 50, big announcements from TechCrunch 50. They all tech conference all the time of new startups announcing. I was a judge there.
Oh, yeah.
A couple days ago. TechCrunch 50, city sourced lets you report potholes and graffiti. 200 digs submitted by S. Dietz. This, I thought, of the startups that I watched, was my favorite. Let's take a look at the footage of it.
Okay, so what is it?
Jason Kiesel, and I'm the founder and chief
So
architect
basically,
of
they get
CitySource.
3 minutes to pitch their company.
Let me ask you all a question. Raise your hands if you've ever seen some graffiti you didn't like. Come on, raise them up. How about a pothole that you ran over, jarred your suspension? Or some trash on the side of the road? Or maybe even you have a couch sitting outside of your apartment? Well, I have as well, and it's nasty. So what are we going to do about it?
City sourced.
Well, we have City Sourced, and we make it easy to report these kind of issues. So let's do a little scenario here.
It's not really a public
Let's say I'm walking
speaker,
down the
is he?
street and I come across some graffiti.
I mean, it's all right. It's good, but...
I pull out my iPhone, I fire up City Source, I hit report an issue. All I do is point my iPhone at the problem and take a picture. Right away, we take your GPS location and compass directionality and record that. Once we approve the image, we then bump you to a user input screen where you can select what kind of report you're filing. In this case, we're going to file a graffiti report. And you can optionally enter in some comments. In this case, we'll just say yuck. Once you're done, you can optionally check a box to tweet it, and then you submit your report.
You could tweet
it's right
your
then
own report?
that we package up all that data. We compress the image, we take the GPS, all of that data that you sent, and we route it directly to City Hall. Our application actually works nationwide with 1,900 cities. So whether you're in New York, Los Angeles, or even San Francisco, you can rest assured that your report will get routed to the correct city. So what's next? I've just submitted my report. What happens now? Well, ideally, I would like to get that graffiti cleaned or that pothole filled. So we built a system for the cities to manage all these reports. So before we set up that demo, I'd like to bring out Councilmember Pete Constant from the city of San Jose, who I'm proud to announce is our first customer.
So basically...
Interesting.
They have officially adopted the CitySource mobile platform.
So basically what they're doing is, what I thought was really cool about this is that you have the chance to finally, like, the features that I want to see that I talked about afterwards that they plan on incorporating are ones where you can go in and say, okay, this is my neighborhood. I want to claim this neighborhood with other people. And then, like, if you see something around the corner from your house and, like, some trash or whatever, you can take a picture of it, and people in your neighborhood can pitch in and take action on that, whether it's graffiti or whatever, or you send it off to the city.
Yeah.
And then you can, with the city, you can go in and vote up like your favorite biggest issues. Like I always keep running over the stupid same pothole at freaking Potrero and 16th in San Francisco, and I hate it. And I would pull over on the side of the street and take a picture of it, and then get other people to vote that up, and the city knows which are the biggest problem areas that are going on. I don't know. I think it's a really cool kind of neighborhood watch 2.0-ish kind of thing.
Have they thought about going into like parking enforcement stuff? Because like the biggest issue that I have is because of where I am situated, like where my house is situated. A lot of people will park and block our driveway, but just sort of not care that their car is 2 feet into my driveway. You know what I mean? And so,
do you call and have them towed?
Well, I don't have them towed because if you have them towed, it's
do you
like
split their tires?
No, I just call and tell because they will get a ticket if somebody comes by, but usually there's so many people running out, so I'll call and be like, hey, there's somebody sitting outside. If you can swing somebody by, and then they'll swing somebody by to give them a ticket. But I don't want to have to do all that. You know what I mean? Like it would be good. First, I want to just paint my parking lot because I think most people are fine to be.
You have a parking lot?
No. My driveway. Because I think most people will be like, oh, I'm this far into somebody's driveway. Well, I'm just running in real quick. But if you're this far into the red,
you live next to I'm not gonna say where you live next to, but you live next to that place that serves coffee.
But it happens all up and down that whole street. Every park, it's actually all in that whole area. Like people just don't care about the fact that they're hanging this far into somebody's driveway. They just don't care.
Could that be just an LA thing?
No, not at all. It can't be just an LA thing. I'm surprised. No, people have to do it here in San Fran.
It doesn't happen.
I'd be surprised if people aren't like this far into somebody's driveway and they're like, oh, it's cool, and then they run.
I've never seen that.
I mean, if you're like, oh, you keep an eye on the car,
Yeah.
Is it a big deal though? I mean.
Well,
there have been a lot, and there's a lot of times I've actually come home and I can't pull in because if one person does it on one side and they're like, oh yeah, whatever, and somebody else comes in and does it on the other side without really caring that there's another car there, there are times when I can't even get into the house.
Let me show you a little secret. Here's what you do. You go outside and on that very tail end of the curb where it's curving down, you tape it off and paint it red.
That's what I want to do. Go
do it. Go get some spray paint.
Oh God, that's so much work.
What are you talking about? That's fun. You know what I used to do as a little kid? I used to go and get stencils and go around the neighborhood and spray paint the street numbers on everyone's.
Oh yeah.
And then say, give me 15.
Yeah. You'd knock on the door and you'd be like, hey, listen, I'm about to spray paint. You want your street symbol done on the outside of your curb? It'll be $5. And they'd be like, oh yeah, $5. Here you go. And you go out there and you're just like 217 and you go shh, and just do it and you get $5.
And if they said they wouldn't give you money, you'd put the wrong address on.
Right, you tag them up. Yeah.
So now somebody's going to use this product and bust you for graffiti and extortion.
Ah! It's good. It's just gonna be one picture of Kevin trying to get into his house. What? No! Graffiti and extortion.
That's fine.
So does it all get routed? Let me ask you this: does it get routed to them first, so they can actually make sure that what you're doing? I mean, because I'm thinking, well, I'll just download it and take a picture of a shoe and be like, it's me, and that's going to City Hall. You know what I mean? Or protesters could take a picture of something that, a statue that they don't like and be like, this is not illegal, shouldn't be, a nativity scene or something. And be
I think initially it's probably going to go into, a main pool, there'll be someone responsible for reviewing the photos.
At their company, not at City
Hall.
Or
maybe you might be able to sign up for it to be, a community advocate to approve the images before they go to City Hall or whatever.
That could be interesting.
And then...
Because spam is my number one thing I'm thinking about is what... jamming through the pipe of people or those people who are, there are some vocal citizens, quote unquote, out there who are kind of constantly filling up the, queue of calling the people, and now they're just going to have an easier access to fill up their inbox with a bunch of pictures of every little thing that they want taken care of in their whole...
Yeah, but I think that what they're going for here is, with hopefully thousands, if not tens of thousands of people using this, they'll be able to see multiple repeat pictures for the same type of thing where they'll know, okay, this is
same area.
Yeah, this is a problem. We've gotten 17 different people have voted this up as being a big issue in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
We should go and fix it,
It's cool.
Yeah.
All right, a little less heady now as we go to Snow White Takes Apple. 3,464 people dug the story submitted by Lexus08. Snow White is back, and she's not taking any chances this time. This is somebody has... do you think that's laser etched?
No, it's actually a sticker.
It's a sticker?
Yeah, it's a sticker.
Can you get it? Can you like buy it?
So here's what happened. I got a little backstory on this.
Because this looks like it'd be pretty
It looks
copyrighted.
awesome, and there's a bunch of them that came out right after. And Disney went in and had this guy take them down.
Yeah.
And it was like, no.
Yeah, because it's Snow White.
Right. And so, but my friend contacted somebody like this guy that's doing one and is getting, I'm actually getting one. The one I want, though, I told him I want Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Over here from the cartoon.
Shooting in the apple.
Shooting in the apple with Sir Hiss sticking his head out of the background of the apple. You guys remember Sir Hiss?
Nice. Hell yeah, dude.
You hissed your last hiss. You know what I'm talking about, Glenn? No?
Dude, that is awesome.
That's going to be awesome, yeah.
That's really awesome. You know, I have to say, that's a really cool way to sort of incorporate the Apple logo. Because it's so ubiquitous now with all the Apple products. And so many people like the skinning stuff.
Right.
Like Prager has the cool skin on the thing, right? Yeah. Like Prager's
Where'd you get that
weird
skin, Prager?
Skin thing.
Gel skins, they make a bunch of stuff.
Gel skins, yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like now, so it would be kind of cool to be able to like incorporate the logo more.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially that it's glowing. I saw somebody that took the back of this off. There's a way to take these off. I don't know how to do it.
Let's try.
No, don't.
Oh, sorry. I thought that's what we were trying to do.
So, and basically put the old school, like, striped colored logo behind it. And so you had that, like, rainbow logo.
Oh, that would be pretty pimp.
Yeah.
To see, like, a brand new Mac with the rainbow logo.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, there's lots of cool little mods.
Somebody didn't turn their phone on silent.
Sorry.
I'm going to send you a text until you turn it on silent.
Let's see here.
You're like, fuck.
That was you, dude.
No, it wasn't, bro. I see the text, and look, silence. He's golden. Anyway, yeah, I really dig it. It's definitely something that the Mac has, is that sort of like that mentality of creative art around it. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's just the Mac is a better design machine. Forget the software. You can put Windows on here.
Yeah.
The hardware is top notch. You know
I
that.
think so,
I
yeah.
mean, this is the best laptop there is in the world.
I don't know if I would agree with that, but I think it's a very, very
How can
well
it not be
designed
the best laptop in the world? It's single unibody aluminum. Or titanium aluminum.
Maybe it's aluminum.
The battery life is longer than any other notebook. It's like, oh, here's the picture of the Apple in the background.
Are we making that up? Or are we? That's super cool, dude. That's freaking pimp right there.
But yeah, I think
I think it's definitely in the top tier stuff. I love using Heathers when it's like sitting down watching TV.
You should seriously consider getting a Mac and just putting freaking Windows on it if that's what you want.
Here's the reason why I don't do that is because I don't use my laptop. The reason why for the last 2 months has been like, you just saw the production key come up of like, your beta version of Windows 7 is out.
Yet?
No, because this goes into my backpack, I fly home, and it stays in my backpack until I fly here. Right. Because I have like so many computers that why would I use I don't need a laptop.
You know what you could do? It's going to blow your mind.
I'm ready.
You could leave a laptop here. And you wouldn't even have to take one with you.
You don't have to take it out of your backpack for security.
None of that. I just blew his mind.
Shit, you blew my mind.
Sure, if I come down, I'll bring his laptop for sure.
That just blew my mind, Grapes. I might have to do that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I never pulled, like I pulled this out just the other day because I was like, I should fix that damn production key thing. And then I was like, tap, tap, tap. Oh, it's fine, whatevs.
Yeah.
But that's really cool. I might do that. I might take you up on that.
Yeah, let me know.
Anyway, Snow White, Apple. I've actually thought about that. I was like, they have so many laptops up here. I could just, if ever I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just come down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be epic. Because then I'd just, it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have to bring a backpack. People would be like, where are you going? I'd be like, just up to say hey.
You just freaking get on the plane.
Just hanging out.
All right. So next story of the day is
the last story of the day, right?
Sponsors first, though.
Sponsors. So an entirely new edition of the Halo universe, Halo 3 ODST, allows players to experience Halo from a whole new point of view as an ODST on a recon mission. Your job is to discover the truth around what happened at New Mombasa. For 30 years, the Covenant have besieged our cities, annihilated our cities, and glassed our planets. It ends now. It ends avec vous, my friends.
With you.
That means with you in French. Volunteer for service and fight side by side with the fiercest warriors of the human race ever known, the ODST. Jump into hell, feet first, prepare to drop. Now, Halo 3 ODST delivers the ultimate Halo multiplayer experience with an entirely new co-op game mode called Firefight. It also includes a separate standalone multiplayer disc, which includes three Halo 3 multiplayer maps, all new, as well as all the original maps for a total of 24 Halo 3 multiplayer maps. Amazing. Halo ODST is actually available right now, so go to xbox.com/Halo for more information.
I only have one question about this.
Answer the Daily Double.
So we should put this one up. Brad, can I have a copy of this Halo 3?
Work on getting that.
Awesome.
Nice. Very good.
You have it already.
The Daily Double. What?
You already have it.
I don't think we got a copy of it yet.
You need to get it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've heard good things. All right, next. LegalZoom, with over 1 million satisfied customers, LegalZoom.com is America's #1 destination for online legal documents. Founded by expert attorneys, including Robert Shapiro, LegalZoom.com helps you take control of your important legal matters, everything from forming an incorporation or LLC, creating a last will, living will, power of attorney, filing for a trademark, patent, or copyright. My dad actually just did this. He filed for a trademark with LegalZoom. I'm not even kidding you.
Really?
It's
Dude, I just started
pure coincidence that we have them as a sponsor.
I just used them to start a new company.
You're dead serious?
Yep.
You had no idea
100%.
that they were going to be a sponsor?
Nope. I've used them for the last 2 companies I started.
LegalZoom is not a law firm, but was started by a team of top attorneys to provide self-help services at your specific direction. At LegalZoom, anyone with 0 legal experience can jump online, answer some easy questions, and create their own quality legal documents at a fraction of the cost.
True.
Reliable legal documents and award-winning customer support and 100% satisfaction guarantee. Plus, you can sign up to 85%.
You can save.
Oh, sorry. You can save up to 85%, and they're offering an exclusive discount for Diggnation fans.
I wish I'd
Go
known.
today to LegalZoom.com and enter the code DIG1 in the referral box at checkout and visit LegalZoom.com. That's LegalZoom.com. I'm going to use this because I got those mopeds, but I have an extra one that I'm going to sell to a friend, and I need a bill of sale.
Oh, they have so many legal
legal
legal documents that are
bill of
going
sale.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, first off, so I started a company. I had a lawyer help me set it all up, and it cost $2,500. Right? Got a little binder with all the articles of incorporation, a little stamp, everything.
That's what I did when I first did Dig.
Yeah. Well, I did the same thing with LegalZoom, and
it sounds like you're reading like copy, like you're like.
I know it sounds like
I did the same thing with LegalZoom.
This is actual customer, actor portrayed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did the same thing with LegalZoom, and it cost me like $400. I got the same freaking packet in the mail, stamp, everything. I mean, it was like, I felt like a boob. I was like, why did I not use this company before?
Nice.
And I've used them subsequently. I mean, it's true, dudes. That's why I was so excited. Except for the fact that I started a company and did not use the promo code because I didn't know we had a promo code.
That would have helped.
Could have saved myself some dough.
Diggnation.
No! Starting at less than $5 a month. Web hosting from GoDaddy.com includes 99% uptime, 24/7 support, free access to GoDaddy's hosting connection, the place to quickly access, install over 50 free applications like WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, OS Commerce, and more. Plus, enter the code DIG5 when you check out. Save an additional $10 off any order of $40 or more. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. Get your piece of the internet at GoDaddy.com. Also, check out revision3.com/GoDaddy or GoDizzy, which doesn't go anywhere, for all the Diggnation GoDaddy codes.
We're very excited to announce on Diggnation a new show on Revision 3 coming out tomorrow, September 24th, called Bytejacker. Bytejacker covers the best in the world of independent and downloadable video games. Have you seen this? I actually just watched my first episode today.
Yes.
They were doing a review of Contra.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I didn't know there was a new Contra out. It's only for the Wii though, huh?
Yeah, we were downloadable.
And it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It has like new kind of old school MIDI tracks, like you know what I'm talking about, like the Contra MIDI stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought it was a great show, and I'm excited for it to come out this Thursday. Revision3.com/Bytejacker. And that's BYTEGJACKER.
That's a lot of GJs.
And then also, just 1 week after Bytejacker comes out, Revision 3 will debut its first ever sitcom called Web Zeros. We've got an exclusive trailer for Web Zeros at the end of this episode. Be sure to check it out. Lots of new goodness coming from Revision 3.
Awesome. Last story.
Last story of the day is mine. Here we go. 3,900 digs on the dot. I'm going to refresh this, and that's not going to be true. It was 3,900 when we started the show. It is now...
Still 3,900.
Oh, it's because it's a couple days old. Oh, wait, waiting for dig.com. Obama calls Kanye a jackass. 3,910 now. 10 more people. Lone Star Lizard submitted this story. So if you didn't see Kanye on the
MTV Music Award,
VMAs,
MTV Video Awards,
he basically got up there, interrupted this poor, young, attractive, hot
Taylor Swift, and said basically that Beyonce's video was better and got a lot of shit about it. Lots of bad flashback, blowback. Flashback, cashback, blowback.
So basically, Obama was kind of off the record before they started this CNBC interview.
Oh,
yes. So,
dude, the president's never off the record, President.
So he was sitting there and making some jokes, and someone recorded it and uploaded it. So here's what happened.
Okay, what did he say?
Let's take a listen. And there we go.
Let's speak.
Were your girls as hacked off as mine were that Kanye gave Taylor Swift the Joe Wilson treatment?
I thought that was really inappropriate. Yeah. You know, I mean, it's like she's getting an award. What are you butting in it? I hear you. I agree with you. I hope
John, does that count as the first question? John's hair.
The young lady seems like a perfectly nice person. She's getting her award. What's he doing up there?
Why would he do that?
He's a jackass.
That is the president of the United States.
All this stuff.
That's what Hank said.
I'm assuming all this stuff. Where's the pool? Come on, guys. Cut the president some slack. I got a lot of other stuff on my plate.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, because I remember last time there was the fly thing. That was the highlight of...
No, that worked out well for you. You were a ninja.
Except PETA.
Except PETA.
Except PETA.
Yeah. You got the chopsticks this time?
Yeah, right.
That dude, the president of the United States just called you a jackass. I don't even care if you're Kanye West. You've got to kind of go.
No, but you know the sad thing is probably at the same time he's like, the president is freaking, you know, it might be an ego boost.
Yeah, like, the president's talking about me. So we were talking about this beforehand. You think that was staged?
I think it was staged.
Here's the reason why I don't. Because I initially, before I saw the clip, I went, well, this has to be staged. Because nothing that stupid and that much buzz happens without it being staged. But then I realized, I don't care how stupid Kanye is. Nobody could convince me that that was a wise PR move. To come off and look like such a dickhead, there's no upside. There's no PR upside at all. I don't care that people are talking about him. He's being booed now whenever he goes and performs because people are like, he's a fucking douchebag.
Oh, really?
That's not, there's no upside to that, right?
Yeah.
So if there's no upside, why would he do it? Why would you fake something that has no upside?
Yeah.
It's not like that video that we did where it was the guy eating the pizza and it was so clearly fake. Because that's like a viral video ad for Pizza Hut. It's not like there's douchebag.com is now sponsored by.
No, I get you, but let me throw out, like, let's just say this was staged.
Okay.
Let's
go down that
Let's
road.
just say you have someone in Kanye's camp that is like, Kanye, okay, you got to do something crazy here. We need to get people talking. There's these people that want to figure out ways to generate buzz, right?
Now, I can get that a dumb motherfucker trying to generate buzz would tell Kanye to do it.
And so Kanye, you know, might have had a conversation with the girl because she just stood there with like her mouth open. When if that would have happened to me, I'd have been like, all right, whatever, but thank you guys so seriously, blah, 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 you know? And she just stood there she looked like she was like purposely like, oh my gosh, what just happened?
Well, first off,
like,
she's 19.
Oh, she's 19.
She's 19. She's winning her first award.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And Kanye West is like, hey, can I borrow your microphone? She's like, you're fucking Kanye West. Of course you can borrow the microphone. Then you're in shock because he's going, hey, no offense to you, white lady,
you're
but
right, you're right.
Beyonce should have, you know what I mean? Like, chick I don't know, you know? It's like, what? And so I guess at the end, afterwards, they said that she went backstage and was bawling her eyes out.
Oh, that's too bad.
So again...
Well, that's why no one gave Obama anything for it. Like, the whole discussion is whether or not you should assume you're on the record, because everyone kind of agreed with what he said anyway. No one's like, whoa, I can't believe he said that.
Oh yeah, who would?
People were like, man, you should. Yeah, people to Obama were like, man, you should always assume you're on the record.
Well,
Be
that
careful what you're saying.
should be, but
there was no outlet, but there was no backlash after that because everyone kind of was like, yeah, Kanye was a jackass.
So here's the TMZ results. There was 484,000 votes.
Oh my God.
93% said way to go Obama. 7% said inappropriate.
Well, and the 7%. I mean, you got to say, even though you're the president of the United States, everything you say is recorded forever. Just assume that. But the 7%, he didn't know he was being recorded. I mean,
What a bunch of jackasses.
Hey, Glenn, you watch yourself.
Glenn's not mic'd.
That was good. Yeah, that's why we don't have Glenn mic'd.
So
see, Obama, learn. Don't put mics on.
Yeah, it's too. I mean, I don't know, man.
Anyway,
the sad thing is, and this is really, I'll say this just because people will disagree with me, but there's I didn't until Kanye started doing his Kanye things where he was getting a lot of press and attention. I really didn't know much about him.
Yeah.
I didn't follow a lot of his music, and then I listened to a few of his songs. Guy's a pretty talented guy.
Dude,
from a producing standpoint and a music creation standpoint.
Dude, he's a great musician, man. I love his stuff.
When his shit's good.
When Gold Digger comes on and my convertible's down, I am singing the F out of that.
With the convertible's up, though.
Then I am humming a lot. It's weird, but that's what's happening.
That's just what happens, people.
That's what happens. All right. Well, that is it for this week's edition of the Dignations. I'm Alex Albrecht. Oh, wait. Did you get an email?
Fuck.
That's all right. We'll do one next week.
You sign me out.
Also,
you sign me out.
I didn't sign anybody out.
No,
I'm over here doing my
no,
thing.
Prager did.
Prager. But anyway.
So,
I got a quick little thing. You know the Patron train when we did the Patron train?
Yes.
Yeah. So there were two videos that we shot. One was you guys doing the tasting.
Yeah.
The second was the whole tour of the train.
Tour of the train,
The tour of the train is now up and live. They swapped them out.
On the Patron. What is it? Patron?
Revision3.com/Patron.
So Revision 3.
The history of it and all.
Okay, cool. So if you go to revision3.com/Patron, when we did the Patron train episode, we did this whole big history tour thing with the guy there who runs it, and it's.
There are men whose lives are dedicated to the pursuit of greatness, to the furthering of the human race, who search for power and for glory, and whose minds define a generation. These are not those men.
Hi, this is Nate, and you're listening to Unicorn Cast.
Boom. Why'd you stop recording?
Three best friends from Houston, Texas.
Listen, Red, you gotta play this game. It's epic.
Yeah, scoot over.
I didn't mean like right now. I just meant you should probably play this game at some point.
With one dream, to become internet superstars.
It's Kevin Rose. I kind of worship the guy. I mean, not in a creepy way or anything.
I want to be part of your world, Kevin. Huh? Coming this fall, the first sitcom from Revision 3. A story about friendship.
Testes 1, 2. That's not the phrase.
Fame.
Expecto Patronum!
And the internet. Web Zeros. Big dreams, small minds.
That is it for this week's edition of Diggnation. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Until next time.
Gonorrhea. Just stay down.
All right. Hi.
Forget it happened.
No.
It's Batman. You said yes to this. We're not raping you. We're not raping him.